Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Do you remember Marie Antoinette? Yeah? So when those guys that were at the gates and trying to get in, and she said, what the hell they want to... What's going on with these guys? Well, they're hungry, they demand bread. And she said, well, let them eat cake. So this is what Biden does. He's in that state of mind that he's, it's detached from reality. Or he is not detached from reality, maybe he has a different kind of mind. It used to be a show on a TV. It was called Criminal Minds. So I'm not sure which one is it or if they're both. Because this guy makes some statements that really are let them eat cake. We, us. This article comes from Republic World and it's from October 16th, 2022. Biden slammed for claiming US economy is quote-unquote strong as hell as he eats ice cream in Portland. Now I don't know if hell is strong because he's kind of beaten up by the heavens, so it's kind of like losing, but anyway, I don't know, he doesn't know what he's talking about. And I'm quoting, our economy is strong as hell, Biden said to reporters during a Baskin-Robbins ice cream step over in Portland, adding he's worried about other countries. It seems like obvious. US President Joe Biden on Saturday attracted widespread backlash as he claimed that the United States economy is strong as hell. I was quoting him as he stopped to grab an ice cream at a Baskin-Robbins in Portland, Oregon. Biden was asked about the looming inflation and the strength of the United States dollar by a reporter whom he responded by saying that he was more worried about quote-unquote other countries as the economy of the US is the strongest in the world. As he ate his chocolate chip ice cream cone, US President dismissed the issue such as inflation, higher gas prices, and a possible recession. And I'm quoting, our economy is strong as hell. The internals of it. Biden said to reporters during blah, blah, blah. I'm concerned about the rest of the world. Our economy is strong as hell. And he said that inflation is worldwide, he said. Yeah, it is worldwide, but one thing is when it's 2%, and the other thing is when it's 4%, and the other one is 20%, and the other one is 50% and 90%, okay? Biden's conduct draw criticism from conservatives who shared the now viral footage on social media and questioned his policies. I think this kind I would question first. So now I was thinking about this. Okay, the economy might be strong, could be strong as hell. It's very possible. But I remember when I showed up here in the United States of America and I had the luck to meet a person who became my friend and still my friend. His name is Nick. And Nick asked me when he asked me about Romania and all this and all that. And I was telling him that Romania is a very rich country. It has a lot of resources. It has this, it has that, and so on. And then he asked me this pertinent question. Okay, well, you're telling me that Romania is so rich and is rich in resources. And his question was, but why are Romanians poor? And I was like, I said, because Romania is a corrupt country, I said. And there are resources, but the resources are going to a few corrupt people who are controlling the whole thing. And then you have the foreigners who invested in it with these crooks and they suck Romania dry of its resources. My answer was clear. And that's what happened in Romania. The economy was not strong in Romania, but it had resources that if put back into the economy with the taxes and smart programs, the country would have slowly, got up and start building infrastructure and so on, kindergartens, hospitals, schools, and become a normal country. Let's put it this way, if there's such a thing. But his question was pertinent. Now, my question for Biden would be, okay, it's true. might be, the economy might be strong, but then why the standard of living is decreasing? And we can prove that by the difference between salaries and prices. Salaries are growing 1%, and inflation of the goods that we buy every day maybe are like 20 to 30 or more. You know what I mean? So obviously it's going to be harder to buy stuff. This is the income, this is the price for everyday groceries or grocery, and what's the name, gas for your car, and electricity and heat and so on, right? So this goes like this and this goes like this. So obviously you're going to be able to buy less and less and less that you used to buy. So yes, he might be right, half right, but the reality is that we're having a worse life. We are able to buy less and less every second. Every second. It wasn't, someone said, and that it was true, we lose 10% of our value of income of buying a year. If the inflation is 10% over our power of buying, that means we're going to pay 10% more than we used to. So if I make $100,000 a year, let's say, and the inflation is 10% for across the board, that means I will buy the next year I will buy with those $100,000 everything I could buy. Now I buy that I used to buy last year 90, and another year with 80. So the same value that I was buying two years ago with $80,000, right now I have to buy with $100,000. So yes, the economy might be good, but where's the money going? Where's the money going? So it could be good, but how do you measure it? You measure it by including the armament industry. Yeah, that's great. The energy. Yeah, that's great. Are you taxing those? Yes. How much? Yeah, a lot. They bring money back in the economy. So here you can say, yeah, those industries are fantastic. Banking sector, fantastic. What else? Is construction doing very well? Is it? And many other things that are very important. So the question is like you ask a child, and the child is going to give you his first answer that comes into his brain, and then that's it. He's happy about it, and because he thinks he's really what he is, he's enough. He's like God. He just gives you the answer, and you take it, and that's put it in the Bible, and that's it, my word. And there will be some other people that analyze what you said, and you're going to say, well, you're an idiot. What are you talking about? Well, this is Biden. So he's the leader of the free world and this great country. So he might be right, but then why am I poor? I'm not poor, but why am I getting poorer then? Where's the money going? Where is it? Someone gets the money, like Romania, rich country. How come the population is poor? Because it doesn't come back to them. It comes a little bit, but not much. Less than it should. And as I said, your income stays with 1% a year, let's say, and your groceries are 20, 30, so on. But this attitude of, what are you talking about? We're doing great. We're fantastic. I'm concerned with others. Everything is clear here. We solved the problem. Everything is solved here. So I have nothing else to do. I'm just giving my love and my expertise to other countries. All right? And if anything happens here, just a little bit, I'm going to be back and solve it like I solved it. Everything is perfect here. This is it's what it is. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart. Look for the truth and be just.